today is our last day in Bali. Tomorrow we are leaving Bali for good, for a longer while, that's for sure.
We already sold our belongings, including many things.
Actually, almost everything, like furnitures, even our car was sold. Of course, we had to pay the rest of the remaining credit, but we sold our car, all the furnitures. We give away many clothes what we don't use. Basically, we sold everything what we had, and we are leaving Bali. We are flying off to Singapore, and then we're gonna be over Christmas in Singapore, and then we're gonna explore.
Probably we will be in Thailand or Malaysia, or probably we will be in Vietnam again.
Yeah.
Or maybe we will be in Philippines.
We actually don't know where we're gonna be. We decided as we're gonna leave Bali and we're gonna travel across Southeast Asia, and we're gonna try to find another home base somewhere, most likely in Malaysia or Thailand, or if we are lucky enough in Singapore. That's the top 3 countries. However, we're gonna try to explore as many countries in Southeast Asia as possible. And that's for the now what we know. We don't know what the future gonna bring to us later. Maybe we're gonna go to different continents, but for the nearest future, definitely Southeast Asia.
Well, basically we've been putting so many things in our Instagram that we selling many of our belongings basically, and many of you who follow our Instagram also asking us, what happened? Where are you going? Are you leaving Bali or something like that? So today we make a special video for you guys to explain that why we move out from Bali.
So the first main reason why we are moving out from Bali is as we have to develop our YouTube channel. I give you in the past many months, actually since pandemic was well, not over, but the travel was allowed. I was going to Singapore, to Malaysia, to Thailand, to Vietnam, then again to Vietnam, and again to Singapore. That was like my trial, how my YouTube channel, our YouTube channel gonna perform if we travel, if we are trying something new. And then we decide as is finally the time to move out. But I used to travel alone because Winnie used to work, but now we decide we're gonna move together. So we're gonna making YouTube full time together. Also, if you maybe realize, Winnie was with me already since last 2 weeks, maybe every single day making a video. So that's for you guys, we're gonna travel together. Winnie already resigned her job, but she will explain more about that because that's actually reason number 2.
The reason that coming from me is I am already overwhelmed, stressed, burned out, drained from my works. As you see, last time when I was in Vietnam, I feel like, this is what I'm looking for. I mean, when I was in Vietnam, after 1 week holiday on the way back to Bali, and I got so many emails that I have to come back to work. And when I arrive home, I feel like, what's the purpose of my life? I working from 9 to 5. Sometimes I work until weekends, until overtime. 9 until 10 p.m. at night. And when I arrived home, I had so many bad energy, so many stress. That bad energy that I transfer it to my husband. That is not really good for our relationship. And then
Our marriage actually.
yes, we have been married, it's just like almost 5 years, right honey?
Yes.
So I feel like this is not the life that I want. Well, I know that money is important. Everybody needs money, right, to survive. But our relationship, our marriage is more important rather than, money. Because whenever I arrive home, I always transfer my stress to Damian, and I feel like it can break our relationship. Take a really big decision, and I resign from my job. I know that resign from my 9 to 5 job is a really big thing for me, especially now we are leaving Bali. Never try, we never know what happened in the future. But one thing is that we stick together and we travel together, we develop our channel together.
So we're gonna travel together. Definitely we're gonna try to find the new home somewhere in Southeast Asia, like I mentioned previously. But for now, we don't know where we're gonna stay for longer. I hope so, as you guys gonna still watching us like always, because we starting the new chapter in our life. Videos gonna be every single day the same. Maybe time will change later in the future, but will be every single day. We're gonna change maybe little bit concept, will be also a lot of our daily life, what we are doing, where we are going, but also more informative videos, more videos what could help you decide to come to each country or do something. So it will be less strolling around the streets only, but more informative videos, but of course regular everyday life of the monkeys, which is us, both of us. I'm so happy as we're gonna travel together. And also, well, that's not the secret, YouTube is our main source of the income. So I really understand, as some of you gonna stop watching probably already, maybe already stop watching, or gonna unsubscribe right now or soon after this video, and never watching anymore us again. But I believe some percentage of you guys gonna stuck with us through our journey, through our new journey, because well, our main goal, our main purpose of this channel, of the Monkeys YouTube, is that as we want you guys to watching because of us, wherever we are going, to follow our journey. Not only like what we realize, some people only watching us when we are in Sanur, or some people only watching us when we are in Kuta. This is not really good for us, like a long term. We want people to watching us wherever we are, and I believe some of you will stay with us, because that's gonna be a lot of interesting things in the near future. A lot of new things to do, to see, new countries, new stories, new people. So I hope so you're gonna bear with us. And another reason why we are leaving, we actually used to plan to leave Bali already back in 2019. That was long before we start YouTube channel, but we decide, okay, we're gonna stay. And then suddenly pandemic come, like change a lot of plans, not only our plans but of your plans, guys, and change many things in the world. So we postponed, and we were waiting. And then we got also many signs during the pandemic to leave. The first sign was when I lost my helmet in Uluwatu. But that small thing happened. We don't really, I mean, didn't really think about that. Then somebody robbed us in Bali. You guys remember, because a lot of you guys helped us a lot during this time. Even we didn't have much subscribers yet and everything, a lot of you guys helped us a lot. We really appreciate, always remember that. But that was the big sign for us. It's something is going, like somebody telling me, Damian, it's time for something new, it's time for the changes, right? Even some of you guys said, Damian, maybe you should already leave Bali, right? Then somebody stole our helmet, my helmet, from the garage again. Then you cannot even believe, because I never talk about that on YouTube. Somebody, I got scammed on the Indonesian bank account. I lose 10 million rupiah suddenly. And one thing what really makes me not happy recently, after, that's as we get robbed and we lose this and that is one thing, but recently, 2 months ago, somebody took 10 million from my bank account, which is like $700, $700, right? From nowhere. That was the 3 transactions within 20 minutes. And next day I go to the bank and I said, what's happened? The manager of the bank, I'm not gonna tell you which bank, but one of Indonesian bank, obviously, right? Try to say, as that's my fault, as I did this for purpose, and I'm now trying to complain as somebody stole my money. But that was like a scheme, sometimes it's happened, especially online. They said I have to wait 4 months until my money gonna come. Normally in Europe or in Western banks, it's like usually in 48 hours or maximum 7 days, but they said 3-4 months. Actually 100 days, exactly 100 days they calculate. Luckily I got this money recently, just literally 2 days ago. So I'm happy, because I was already like, I gonna tell which name of the bank and everything, because that was like, why? And as they try to blame me, as that's happened to me. I never talk about that on YouTube, but that's also one of the reasons. It's like too much unlucky things happens to us in the past, especially in the past 2 years.
And we've got also many questions that, are you coming back to Bali, or just like, living for such a long time? Well, this is a very difficult question to be answered. We open for every opportunities whenever we travel. We never know. Maybe when we are in Thailand, maybe when we are in Malaysia, or maybe when we are in Philippines or any other Southeast Asian countries, that if we get a better opportunity to develop ourselves, to professionally develop ourselves, develop our channel, why not? We are living for a longer period. But if, let's say, we are not successful enough in different countries, we will move back again to Bali. And I personally also have responsibilities. I still need to support my parents, and I have Balinese social norms that somehow I have to be in Bali in a certain time. So yeah, we will be back to Bali, but we are not sure yet when.
And for me, I moved out from my family home in Poland when I was 19, and till now I'm living abroad. So actually 1/3 of my life I'm already outside of my comfort zone in my family home in Poland, or in Poland in general. So it's easier. I already moved once from Poland to UK, then another time from UK to Bali, actually leaving everything and starting new life. So now it's third time for me, and third time I think is already easier. A little bit stressed, but if you're not stressed, that means something not right. So I think everything should be fine. But we hope we can develop our channel and our future. Also, what we discuss currently quite often in the past weeks, Bali is a beautiful place in the world, that's without doubts, and Winnie is born here, so that will be our home always. But it's kind of hard, especially the atmosphere is here very laid back. This is like a holiday, tropical paradise island. And if you're still young, like we are in our early 30s, we still feel like we need to develop ourselves something more. That's our big hope, as we can make it something different in different part of the world. I hope so. At the beginning, you're gonna bear with us. We are asking you for the little help, just to be with us and support us.
So a change in life is not a bad thing, but a change is a sign that for the better future, better things in life, and better for us, better for my family, better for Damian's family, and better for everyone. I don't know what to say, guys.
Normally we should say thank you so much for watching us. See you tomorrow, but we want to say thank you for being with us all of these times. We made over 900 videos actually on Bali since the beginning of 2020 actually.
Yeah, so we will take a new adventure in our life and a new sides of Southeast Asian countries. Maybe if you wanna have a holiday, travel out later on, not only in Bali, you can still watch us, where to go, what to do, where to eat.
And also another thing I just remember now, we're gonna reactivate Winnie's channel, Makan Cantik. So will be the series of the food videos exclusively on Winnie's channel. Maybe we're gonna change the name, but the channel will be reactivated. And also we are in generally looking for new opportunities, so you never know, maybe in the future we also gonna making videos in different continents, maybe North America, maybe Australia, maybe Africa, I don't know.
We never know. We open every single opportunities to come to us. Okay, I think that's all. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See ya. Thank you.